Yo, what's up, guys? Good first week of fantasy basketball. Not really for some of us. Um, as you can tell, got a new poll up. Yeah, it just happened. Um, little disencouraging when only 7 or 8 people voted on the last poll. Like, come on, man, where you other 2 or 3 people at? I mean, come on, guys, come on. Interesting week. I was wrong about a lot of things on my draft recap, but I mean, it was week 1. I still think a lot of things are going to happen differently here in week 2. Some things will stay the same. Um, but let's get into last week before we get into the matchups of this week. I predicted myself to win over Brandon 651. As you can tell, that did not happen. I lost 7-4-1. Congratulations to Brandon, starting off much better than last year. I think it was week 9 or 10 until he got his first actual win. So if I had confetti, I'd be throwing it everywhere for you. Congratulations. Let's move on down. We got Heath beating John 651. I projected a 6-6-0 tie. And it almost happened. As you can tell, it was a very close matchup. 3-point percentage, insanely close. Field goal percentage, insanely close. Defensive rebounds were close. Steals were close. Blocks were close. Double-doubles were tied. Points were close. So, I mean, it was a really good matchup. It was the matchup of the week, and it was for a reason. It was a really close matchup. But congratulations to Heath starting off 6-5-1. John, I mean, 5-6-1. I mean, it's not like you had a bad week, so. Or ended in a bad week. So, see what the power rankings say, though, about how both y'all did. Josh taking down Austin. Still Rookie of the Year, Austin. So, I mean, you're getting something here this year. I'm going to pause my video for a minute, though. Them chicken nuggies are ready to go in. All right, I'm back. Where was I? Josh taking down Austin. Yeah, like I said, Rookie of the Year, Austin. It's actually not bad of a matchup. I mean, 7-5-0. Points were close. Assists were reachable. Offensive rebounds were very close. 3-pointers were very close. It could have ended in a tie, or Austin could have snuck one out. But Josh got the win and goes 7-5. And he had this thing last year where he didn't tie too often. He's already off to a great start of not tying. Come down here to Sean and Cody. Pretty sure I picked Sean to win, and he did. He's back to his daily acquisition thing, as we're all accustomed to from playing with him I've played with him for many years, so I'm used to it, and people got used to it last year. But with that being said, I still don't think it mattered. Still think he would have won. Mr. Shoulda, Coulda, Woulda here, and Cody would tell you that he benched some people one day, but it wouldn't have mattered. But he would tell me it mattered. Very interesting. They both had a really low 3-pointers made. I believe they were low. Let me scroll up here. Yeah, really low. And that's really, really weird coming from one of Sean's teams, considering he drafts a high points team. I mean, he still put up good points, just it wasn't from the 3-ball. Not used to seeing this high of a double-double from Sean with 12 in his first week. So it's really good for Sean. I mean, he's getting double-digit somewhere, and it's more than likely it's rebounds. But Sean's got a pretty good team. We'll see what Power says. Cody, appreciate you changing your name finally. I'm expecting Cody to get real serious here this week. In the last game, Santana playing Vic. I was wrong about Victor's team, guys. I was. As you can tell, he got destroyed 9-1-2. Has the worst record right now, but his team is not as bad as I hyped it up to be on the draft recap video. Most people did vote for Victor on that poll with 4 votes. So his team played really well, actually, this first week. Now, will that stand for the rest of the weeks? I don't know. He finally made some ad drops. So, I mean, his team can only get better, right? We'll see. Week 2's coming up. Still a lot of players still not putting up the stats they're going to, and some people might just be overperforming. But congratulations, though. The Victor's team playing well, but Santana with the 9-1-2 win. First right now. Welcome back, Santana. We'll go in and dive in the week 2. I have no idea what matchup of the week is, so I'll check right now. Man, that's tough, guys. All these matchups look good. Josh playing. We'll go Josh and Heath. And you'll know why later, I suppose. So we'll start with them. Like I said, I'm going to do this based off what I did last week. Or wait, no, I picked the wrong matchup. God dang, man. Where's it at? There it is. Josh Neath. My bad. Do it like I did last time. Like I said, I can't see your bench. Jesus Christ. You got a lot of players today. First glances, I see a lot of 4s. Got a 5 up here. No 2s. No 2s down here either, but 4s and 3s. Westbrook plays 3 games. Gets to play KD this week, so that's going to be a must-watch. I think it's a close matchup. Josh could have won 7-4-1 last week if it wasn't for the triple-double against him. So Heath gets a triple-double again this week. I mean, Westbrook is on its hair this year. Man, AD only playing 3 games. I must say another close matchup here. I'm gonna go in favor of Josh. 6. No, God. Yeah, y'all are going to tie on something. Y'all are going to tie on double doubles. That's gonna be my guess. And Josh wins 6-5-1. Close matchup again for Heath and for Josh as well. So good luck to both of you. Go to myself playing Sean. Even with his daily acquisition, I don't think it matters, just like it didn't matter last week against Cody. I think Sean wins pretty big, 7-4-1. I don't really see no triple doubles for my guys. Chris Paul could notch 1 for him. So could Whiteside, obviously. They both have potential. I don't think they do. Not this week anyways. Whiteside only plays 2 games, so that's really going to help me. But like I said, Sean's had drop. Regardless, like I said, I don't think it matters, but it'll make up for Whiteside only playing 2 games. But I think Sean wins 7-4-1 just like he did last week. Come down here to Brandon and Santana. Brandon had some players play really good last week that I didn't think would perform. Get you a drink, big man. I'll pinpoint one of the players if they're on here. TJ Warren, really surprised with him. Great for what he probably got him for. Probably didn't get him for nothing. He played really good. His team shot really well last week. Shot some 3s that I didn't expect. So his team, that's why I put him so low on the draft recap. So his team proved me wrong. Then you got Santana. He's pretty big, heavy. Could see. Still think he needs to make a trade for a guard. Obviously, he did post on the board last week. Don't know if y'all saw. It was on something. It wasn't on the main message board, but he said he ain't going to try to trade till weeks 3 or 4 to see how his team does. But I think he's got a good team. Definitely one to contend with this year. But I think Santana does win 8-3-1 just because how big of a week he had last week. It's hard to deny that his team can only get better. So I'm going to go 8-3-1, and that's it's just I think his team's on another level right now for now. But I won't put it past Brandon to compete. Let's go over here to Cody playing John or John playing Cody, whatever way you want. One of the biggest disappointments is this guy right here so far, Cat. He only played 2 games last week, but I'll show you what I mean. We all saw what he did last year. Just to me, that's not what he should be doing. I know Cody probably played a lot of money for him too. I know he went for a lot in other people's leagues, so he needs to pick up his performance for sure. Who am I looking at? John. Costa Kufas playing 5 games. What's Kufas even doing? Need to pay a little better attention. Not too bad. So we'll see. This is what really hurts John. He's got his IR spot filled, and then Gordon Hayward being out, so he's practically playing a man down on top of his IR spot. So that hurts John. I think he could have won last week without it. It depends if Cody checks his lineup all week long. I think he does. I think Cody's competitive. I think it's a close matchup, but I think John nips it out. 6-5-1, possibly a 7-4-1. A close 7-4-1 though. I know 7-4-1 doesn't sound like it's close at all, but a close 7-4-1. They come down here to the rookie squad playing Vic. Does Vic get back on track this week? I don't know. He might. I already see 2 2s here for Austin, which isn't good. Winslow and Tyler Johnson. Like I said, I can't see what's on your bench. Vic's got Harden and DeAndre Jordan maybe not playing. See what's up with them. And Kevin Durant. Sprained right, whatever. It ain't nothing big. KD, he's going to be fine. Tweaked his ankle. He'll be good. James Harden's a warrior. He'll be fine. If Victor's low players continue to put up good numbers, obviously Ish is going to fall off eventually. Sarek ain't bad. Dark horse for rookie of the year. Not them numbers. I ain't going to tell you that. Trevor Booker's playing really well. Nurkic, not playing bad. Averaging 9 rebounds. I think Victor does get the win. He proved me enough last week to believe that he could definitely do something. I think he wins 7-3-2. Don't ask me what the 2 ties are. Obviously triple doubles, I believe. And let's just go. I don't know, something else. It's gonna be 7-3-2. Watch 7-3-2. Let's go to standings, since that's all the matchups for week 2. You got Sean Braunland in first in the East. It's really tight over here in the East. It's 1 week, so it's obviously probably gonna be tight. But Heath right behind them, 6-5-1 a game back. Then you got John 5-6-1, 2 games back. And then you got me and Cody down here, 4-7-1, 3 games back. So, compared to the West, look, you got Santana at 9-1-2. Victor's already 8 games back. That just sucks, starting off 8 games back already. Then Austin right above him, 5 games back. Then Josh, 7-5-0. Won last 3 games back. I'm 4-7-1. I'm 3 games back from my division leader. So, that's where I compare. That is probably really tough. And then Brandon 7-4-1 being 2.5 back. It is what it is. As y'all tell, triple-double leader is Heath with 2. See who has the most points. Brandon. Double-doubles, Sean. Blocks, Sean. Steals, Sean. Assist, Victor. Like I said, man, he's not got a bad team. Defensive rebounds, Sean. Offensive rebounds, Sean. Just saying, guys. Sean first in power this week. Hey, 3-pointers made. I'm first. What? God, last in free throw percentage. Is he first? I don't know, guys. Let's find out since we're in standings now. My power rankings are never right, as most people know. They're close to being right. I firmly believe they're close. But who I got up at first is Santana, followed by Sean. You could flip them if you want. Doesn't matter. So I was pretty dead close on them too, actually. Really close off of my post-draft recap. They were both in my top 4, so I nailed them right. Josh being third. So top 3 so far, Santana, Sean, and Josh. Josh being the biggest surprise, coming from the bottom half to third. Way to prove me wrong. Appreciate it. Fourth is Heath. Had him in the top 4 of my draft recap as well. So I got three of the top 4 right. So, shocker here, guys. Shocker alert. 5th is Victor. Can it hold up? Will other teams produce better stats? It's a long season, guys. Long season. 6th is Brandon, followed by myself in 7th. 8th is John, my biggest way off mark. He was my first team down to 8th. We'll see. Long season. I think his team can put up way better stats than they did this week. 9th is Austin, and then 10th is Cody. Mr. Shoulda, Coulda, Woulda down there in last. We'll see what he does week 2. Y'all have my projections. Shows you the new poll. Let's talk about. Well, I'm gonna go through each team. Maybe. What time am I at? No, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe next time, guys. Maybe next time. But I'll catch you guys later. Good luck to everyone in week 2. You need me to push anything out for you guys, just let me know. I will. I'm still looking for a power forward. Send me trades. I'm up to trade anyone. Really don't want to trade Drummond, just being honest. So don't send me anything for Drummond. But good luck to everyone in week 2. Hopefully everyone's players get on track. And hopefully Sean's team doesn't produce. See you guys.